This is the best writing advice that you will ever receive from anyone. And this is the only writing advice video that you need to successfully write a best-selling novel in no time at all. Now, I myself have been an experienced writer for more than 50 years. And in this video, I will be showing you how you can be an even better writer than Jeff Kinney, Stephanie Meyer, and 8-year-old me. Now, first of all, I want to start us off with dialogue. Now, with your dialogue, you never want to say said. Ever. Never say said. If the word said appears in your book even once, I will guarantee you that your novel is not going to sell anything, and you will just be one of those lonely, homeless authors that never makes any money. You never want to say said even a single time at any point throughout your book. You always must substitute it for something else, and you must always add an adverb afterwards. I guarantee you this will make your writing so much better and will sell you millions of copies. Now, the next thing you must understand is that people have really short attention spans. So you never want to make one character be talking for more than a few lines. Never have any sentences that are longer than 15 words. Never, ever. I guarantee you, if you have a single sentence that is longer than 15 words long, your reader will DNF the book immediately. So never write a sentence that is more than 15 words long. And now we get to prose. Now, when you're writing fight scenes in a book where the character is fighting something or running from something, you need to write really quick, short sentences. This will make your story feel way more fast-paced and immersive for the reader. Here's an example. The dragon roared. Phineas loudly screamed. He ran away. The dragon flew. He was caught. He was killed. That right there is just the greatest fight scene ever written. And this is exactly what you need to do in your writing. Write quick, just really short sentences to make your story more fast-paced. Next thing that you must do with your prose is to use adverbs. You have to use adverbs at all times. Without adverbs, your novel will not sell a single penny. Trust me, the road to success is paved with adverbs. And I'll give you an example. Runningly, he literally ran into the largely enormously big room. Frighteningly, he was greatly frightened by the room suddenly collapsing uproariously. Uproariously. Dyingly, he died from the heavily weighty stones. That right there is just the perfect sentence. Always use adverbs constantly. You must use at least 5 adverbs in every single sentence that you do. And remember to keep the sentence shorter than 15 words. And 5 of those words must be adverbs at all times. The next thing that you must do with your prose is to show and don't tell. You must never, ever tell your reader. Always show. There's a reason that Diary of a Wimpy Kid has sold so many copies, and it's because it has so many pictures in it. Just like there's a reason that Dr. Seuss is really famous, because his books had a lot of pictures in them. So for example, let's say your characters are meeting a ghost, and instead of just telling the reader about the ghost through words, you have to draw a picture of the ghost. And this is a great example of showing and not telling. You must always show and never tell, okay? And there are some things where, like, you kind of need to tell, like in dialogue, of course, you have to tell the dialogue, but in everything else, you must show, okay? Show and never tell. Now, the next thing that you must do is never, ever revise. The only thing of your book that you need to write is the first draft. Your first draft is your last draft. Your first draft is your only draft. And you don't need to revise it or edit it. Just write it as quickly as you can, finish it as quickly as you can, and that's it. Your book is done. Now, I know a lot of people tell you that you have to revise a lot of stuff, edit, go through several drafts. They tell you that, the first draft isn't really the actual book, and the book only comes alive in, like, the second or third draft, but that is completely false. The only draft that you need is the first draft. And also, the stuff about rewriting is complete rubbish. You never need to rewrite a single thing. Rewriting is just completely pointless. As you can see here, rewriting is the most pointless thing ever invented. Never rewrite and never revise. Your first draft is your last draft. Remember that. Now, I would give you some writing advice on plot, but I don't actually think you need much advice on plot. I mean, plot is pretty easy. All you gotta do is write it, right? Nothing else there. My only writing advice for writing a good plot to a story is write it. And always remember, you don't have to enjoy writing, okay? And if you don't enjoy writing, just finish the book anyways. You gotta finish that book as quickly as possible to get it published as quickly as possible. And this is the only way to write a bestseller. And you don't even need to care for your work at all. In fact, it doesn't matter how much you care about it. What matters is getting it finished and getting it published. Remember, rewriting and redrafting is completely unnecessary. And if it doesn't go well for you the first time, then you have to give up immediately and go do something else. Like if you write your first draft and it's not that good, then you should probably just give up writing forever. But of course, you could always just use AI. I mean, AI is a great tool. Really, if you want to write a great book, a bestseller, just ask ChatGPT to do it for you. All the greatest writers in history used AI to write their books. Edgar Allan Poe, William Shakespeare, J.R.R. Tolkien, Mary Shelley, etc., etc., etc. All the great writers of history used AI to write their books. And if you want to write a bestseller, you will have to use AI, especially if it isn't going well for you. And only if you get everything perfectly right the first time should you actually pursue a writing career. Alright, if you fail the very first time in writing, then you shouldn't pursue writing at all. If it doesn't go well, you can just always ask ChatGPT to finish it for you. It's not actually that hard. Remember, no revising, and once you've finished it, you don't even need to proofread it at all. No proofreading, no editing, just write that first draft. You don't need to read it through, you don't need to edit it. Write the first draft, send it off to the publishers immediately, and just sit back and let the money roll in. Well, that was today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you want more incredible writing advice on how to write great characters and more, then check out this video right here by Reading Rambles. He is another best-selling author and has been for more than 60 or 70 years at this point. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and for now, farewell.